I'm Dan Galusha, and welcome to another edition of Shoot and Plink. We're going to be swarmed today. Yeah, not by a bunch of bees, but by a Gamo Swarm. That's right, we got two of them. And the one we've already done the review on, and we're not really going to go into that. The reason I've got both of them is because I want to compare them, show you the difference. The new Fusion, the Swarm Fusion has come out, and there's quite a bit of difference in it. For one thing, and we're going to start right out. Here's the old one. This is the Maxxim. Good gun. Got your scope on it. Very, very nice scope. Good all the way around. Good shooter. The whole works. The safety down here. We already reviewed this. We're not going to worry about it. You want to see it, make sure that you look at it. Here's one of the major differences. The scope. You notice? No sights. You don't have any open sights because you cannot fire with an open sight because of this magazine. The magazine goes right here on the Maxxim. Now we're going to take a look at the new Fusion. Here it is. You'll also notice that that's a standard stock. This is one with the pistol grip part. Very, very nice. I really like this. And it has got fiber optic sights. I don't know if you can see those real good or not, but they're nice sights. I like them. It also comes with a scope. You notice it already has the mount right here. Here it is right here. It's a 3940 scope, and this is a Gamo scope designed for air guns. That's right, it's designed right for your air guns. And we're going to be shooting that in another video. We're not going to do that today, because then we're going to be shooting at a longer distance. Today we're actually going to fire this gun at just some plinking and from 10 meters. I have a regular 10 meter paper target up there. And any of it's going to be a new experience of pain for me, because I have tendonitis in this arm. And doing a break barrel is murder. Then I got to hold it steady because I am shooting freestanding. Yep, I'm going to try it freestanding even with the pain in the arm. This is the next thing. Like I mentioned, I showed you the magazine that was in that one. The magazine in this one goes right here in this opening, and I'll show you that. We're going to be using H&N pellets, by the way, wad cutter. This is the magazine. And when you do load this, make sure that the pellet side here, you're putting them inward into that pellet side, and make sure they're the right direction when you're doing it. Now, when you load this, you take it, and here, right up front, I want to show you that first. Right here, it shows you how many rounds you have remaining. So, that will be facing you. So, we're going to take this, we put it in, just like this. It's kind of awkward doing this backwards like this. I'm going to do it here. Otherwise, I'm not going to see what I'm doing. This, by the way, is how you remove it. You have this right here. You push that up. That's what you do. So you push this in. Naturally, I'm doing it with my bad arm. It also helps if you put it in the right way. That tells you right there. You have to watch what you're doing. You want this to say 10 like this, not upside down like I was doing. Okay, I'm glad I did that, because now that shows you. You don't ram it in the wrong way. Put it in this way, and it snaps right in. See? No problem. By me doing it the wrong way, you've seen what happened. I'm leaving that in the video. Yeah, that'd be a blooper with some people. I'm leaving that in so that you can see what you can have if you're an idiot like I was. Yeah, you want to make sure. And what you're actually doing, and this is the way you can tell too. You know, I just went through that deal about you should load the pellets in where the little pellet sign is, right? You put them in this way. Same way when you snap it in. Have that pellet sign on the outside so that you're looking at it. Now you're looking at your 10. See, we have 10 rounds right up in here. I don't know if you can see that. We got our open sights. They're ready to go. I think this is adjusted right. I don't know. I've shot it a little bit, not much. We're going to take it down, and we're going to fire it. Oh, by the way, if you're using an alloy pellet, you're getting about 1,300 feet per second. We're using lead, so it's going to be less. I would say probably around 1,000, maybe. Sometimes they'll drop down around 900. Unfortunately, I do not have one of those little meters. Wish I did, but I don't. And maybe someday I'll be able to drum up an extra amount in the budget and get some. But anyway, until then, we're just going to be shooting it and just see how it works. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot 10 rounds, hopefully get through those at paper. Then, as I said, we're going to be plinking. After that, we're going to shoot at 10 plinking targets, and I'll have to reload this. And I'm not going to put you through me reloading it. We'll just load it, and then we will cut. And we'll come back and fire 10 more rounds. So let's take this over to the little firing range I got, and we're going to shoot at 10 meters at a regular 10 meter paper target. Okay, you're sitting with me back here at 10 meters. I've got it zoomed in so you can see the target. And I've got to put my Jim Norquist shooting glasses on. Dr. Jim Norquist, he's the one that designed these for me. And hopefully I'll be able to see what I'm wanting to see. And then we're going to shoot at this from, like I said, 10 meters. So I'll get back here, take the safety off, and we'll start shooting. I think I fired all 10 rounds. I can't see what I did, but I'm sure you can. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get the plinking targets, and then we're going to do some plinking. Alright, I've got 10 plinking targets down there. 10 rounds. Hopefully I'll hit one with each one. And I've got my plinking blocks, as you can see. Got those set up. 3 of them are actually set up the way that I normally do, where I've got the T on top, so I know it, and I've done that before. I did a video on that, so I'm not going to go into all that. They've got like a little target area on them even. And hopefully I won't hit one of those cardboard rolls I got up there and knock them all down, because they kind of have a tendency to fall down when you hit one. So we're going to load this thing up. Try to that hurt. Anyway, now I'm going to shoot again from 10 meters, take the safety off here, and then we're going to have a shot at it. So let's go. That's it. 10 rounds, 10 down, so we're going to go over and we're going to talk about all this. Well, we shot it. Yep. And, you know, I'm kind of happy with this. The results that I got. I'll get my glass. Yeah, these are those Jim Norquist specials I was talking about. This is my shooting glasses. They're prescription. I've talked about them a lot before. They're actually computer glasses that I use for shooting. But, and they got a, I don't know if you can see this or not. This I haven't ever showed you. Can you see how they're polarized? These have got, just to me, just a right amount of polarization, especially when I'm out fishing, when I'm on my Dan's Fishing Tales side of things, which if you're a fisherman, you might want to watch some of those videos and some of my old television shows. Also, I got the World of Virgil Ward on there, which Brad Mosier and I produced for PBS. Anyway, this is the paper target, and this is what we're talking about, the Swarm. And that was a 10-meter target, shot at 10 meters, and, you know, I'm not really all that unhappy with that. There's 10 rounds all within that black circle, and that's what I really, all truthfulness, I thought I was going to be all over the place because I was back there just having a devil of a time steadying that, and I really wanted to hit into there, and I did. And like I said, there's 10 rounds there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of them must be right into there, but you've seen when it happened, so it had to be right into the middle. Anyway, like I said, that's a 10-meter target. We shot it at 10 meters, and that's what we did with it. Everything fell in that black circle, and I'll tell you, that, to me, is good enough. I don't care. That was with the fiber optic sights and the plinking targets. Now, these were fresh. Some of these were fresh, and that's the ones I picked up. You'll notice, it's dead center, right in there, right where I wanted it. And the other ones, let's see, here's another one. Another fresh one, a little bit higher or lower, I don't know whichever way it was setting, but it's still pretty much in the center. Now, I am off a little bit on the one block, but I picked this up because I wanted you to see it embedded it right into that wood. So it had that much oomph to it that it did it. So that wasn't too bad. And again, I really like this new pistol grip thing that they put into this Swarm Fusion. This gun is very, very well built. I know, it's a polymer stock. And a lot of you would rather see wood. Yeah, I like wood too, but think of it this way. What do you want the money into? I mean, the company is going to go one way or the other. You're going to want the quality into the actual works of the thing. And some of the wooden stocks they put on these, now, yeah, I really like my Crossman 177, and it has a wooden stock. It's actually kind of a cheap stock, especially when you put it up beside something like a Henry rifle, where it has a real nice wood, walnut stock. Now, ATI, they have got a very, very nice wooden stock on their Liberty. Their Nova Liberty. But I'm not sure that all the quality went into the actual workings of that, especially the gauge. But that's another thing. Again, this gun, I like the polymer stock on this. It doesn't feel cheap, it feels good. It's got a good grip to it. The safety, by the way, is right here. I hadn't gone into this. Here's your safety. Move it forward to fire. Move it back here, it's unsafe. But it shoots good, and you can see that. And I really have not adjusted these sights, so I don't even know if I really need to tweak them. But we're going to do another video, and then we're going to mount that scope that I showed you earlier, and we're going to see what it does at a little bit longer distance, such as maybe 25, 50 yards, something like that. But I got to go to a different spot. I don't have the range here. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.